How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, the End of the Millennium, and the Algol star system. So as you can see, I've done a little bit of leveling. We have Chaz and Han and Grizz all at level 7, Alice is now level 8, and we have about just shy of 3,000 messages, which should be plenty for me to buy the rest of the gear we need. So we're going to come here first. We need to buy the titanium helmet for Chaz. Grizz already has a full set of titanium gear equipped. Then we need to go to the weapons store. We need to buy a pair of titanium daggers for Han. We need a titanium sword for Chaz. And a pair of titanium slashers for Alice. There goes all of our money. Okay. Alice. Titanium slasher, Chaz, titanium helm, titanium sword, Han, titanium dagger, titanium dagger. And with that, we should be good to go ahead and proceed into the basement to look for the Alsline. Now that said, we still want to try to make the basement as direct a run as possible. And we'll get that chest on the way back out, because these things can still pack a wall. As you can see.
But they give pretty good experience in Mesas, so have Han go ahead and top himself back off. An Abe Frog and a Blob. Chest. 500 Mesta. Pair of toadstools. And I saw a chest in this chamber. 1 Ape Frog. Another 300 Mesta. Okay, let's go down another level. Trio toadstools. These guys can definitely still hurt. These are guys that it's been in our best interest to kill as fast as possible. That was close. That scared me. Fortunately, Han has plenty of TP for this. And actually, while I got the menu up, let's go ahead and do... So there's Alsline in the underground warehouse of Tonoe. Thanks for being our guide, Grizz. No problem. You can leave everything to me. Couple of carrion crawlers. Titanium crown. Yep, that's for Alice. Toadstool and a blob.
I will say this for Phantasy Star 4 compared to Phantasy Star 2, and to a lesser degree Phantasy Star 1. The random encounter rate is not nearly as poor, and on top of that, it's much more well balanced of a game. There shouldn't really be anywhere like in Phantasy Star 2 where I would have to spend, hours level grinding between episodes. And I'm not kidding when I say I spent that kind of time. There's some grinding sessions that would have probably been 5 to 6, maybe even 7 to 8 episodes if I had actually shown it in Phantasy Star 2. An antidote? Ooh, at least it's a surprise attack. And it's empty. Ape frog and 2 blobs. Learned Hinas. That's a good one to learn. Not skill, tech. And down to the 4th level. Got an ape frog and 2 toadstools. Come on, guys. It's a big frog. How do you miss that thing? The door is sealed tightly shut. Alice level increased. A blob and 2 toadstools. Alsline has been obtained. So this is Alsline. Okay, let's hurry and return to Zema and help those people out. Do you think I can go along? My own town was destroyed by Zeo. I couldn't save my father or my mother. One way or another, I need to get my revenge. Hey, Grizz, we're not necessarily making this journey for the purpose of defeating Zeo. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? Oh, that.
He was just arbitrarily saying stuff. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along even if you refuse to take me. Grizz! Come on, Chaz, there's nothing wrong with that. Grizz could be quite a help, and after all, no one knows what's going to happen from here on out. Great. Once again, good to be working with you. Yeah, whatever. Let's get going. Nice crit, Han. Escape pipe has been obtained. That's another nice thing, is they tend, these dungeons that end like this, they tend to put escape pipes towards the end. It makes it a little easier to get out. Though in reality, I probably should have fought my way out just to get the experience from it. Yes, I want to stay. Now, Nope, it's Ryuka. I thought so. So since we can't Ryuka just yet, we gotta head back through the Valley Maze. With our upgraded equipment and levels, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I'm curious. Ah. Ah well. It was worth a try. I was hoping maybe it would take us to the other end. Missed with thread. Fortunately, the way back through Valley Maze is a little more straightforward. All the branching paths in Valley Maze go north. And we're through. Sand Newton, a pair of crawlers. No real reason to stop at either of these locations. Well, let's go ahead and do this really quick. We've finally obtained the Alsline. Let's hurry to Zema and rescue the professor and his team. I'll join you, Grizz. Yay, we got the ambush. Just macro it. kind of nice to be able to beat those quite so quickly. And we made it. Oh, why, it's you, Han. By golly, this is some place. There are just tons of relics from an earlier civilization all over the place. You've come at the right time. You two... Professor Holt, this is no time for that kind of thing. Do you know you were turned into stone by Zeo? Huh? Oh, really? Well, here I am now, as good as new, so not to worry. Alright, let's reopen the investigation immediately. Han. Yes, sir. Go back to the academy. Give them a report on the state of affairs here. Yes, sir. Good. We're off further into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Oh well, at least we've settled one problem. I'm so sorry. He didn't even say a word of thanks. Well, he's just that kind of guy. Oh, don't worry about that, Han. Well, I'm kind of tired after getting this job done. Let's take it easy today, eh, Chaz? Okay. I'm going to return to the academy. I've got to report about what's been happening till now. Okay. What about Grizz? You talking about me? I'm going off to conquer Zeo, even if that means me alone. Let's not be so rash. I don't care whether it's rash or not. I've already made up my mind. We've come to a good break point with one job done. Normally at this junction we would go back to the town of Idea where the guild is located. Ah! What was that? Someone's screaming! How are we going to get in with that creature blocking the way? We'll have to destroy it. Now? An Iglanova! Han should be able to handle the Zonaflogs at this point. Gives you an idea how much stronger we've gotten. How is it now, Alice? Well, it's a little better now. It's a curse. It's because we violated the sacred area that something like this is happening. A curse. I wonder what's further inside. What's going on? The professor is still in there. Alice? I'll keep it to 1,000 Meseta. My wedding fund. Poor Han. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Next time when we return, we will make our way into Birth Valley. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, subscribe, and favorite. Throw any feedback you may have into the comments below. And we'll see you next time when we return to the Algol star system for more of Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium. Farewell.